U.S. Air Force F-22 gets new target tracking high-tech radar. Upgraded radar, weapons and cybersecurity technology are being engineered into the F-22 is designed to enable the stealth fighter to counter attacks from emerging future enemy threats, dogfights successfully against Russian and Chinese 5th generation stealth fighters, and fly successfully well into the 2060s. For example, newer F-22s have a technology called Synthetic Aperture Radar, or SAR, which uses electromagnetic signals or pings to deliver a picture or rendering of the terrain below, allow for better target identification. This SAR technology sends a ping to the ground and then analyzes the return signal to calculate the contours, distance and characteristics of the ground below. SAR enables pilots to dynamically survey target areas and adjust to new targets in flight. Previously, F-22s would take off with predetermined target, F-22 pilots told Scout Warrior. Many Air Force developers observers have credited the speed, maneuverability, weapons and stealth characteristics as advantages which make it the most advanced air-to-air fighter the world has ever seen. The operational efficacy of the emerging Chinese J-20 and J-30 stealth fighters, and the Russian 5th Gen PAC-50 are not as of yet fully known. F-22 technologies. As a fifth-generation stealth fighter, the F-22 is specifically engineered for air supremacy and air dominance missions, meaning its radar-evading technology is designed to elude and destroy enemy air defenses. The aircraft is also configured to function as the world's premier air-to-air fighter able to dogfight and readily destroy enemy aircraft. The F-22's command and control sensors and avionics help other coalition aircraft identify and destroy targets. While some of the aircraft's technologies are not publicly discussable, F-22 pilots and developers say that the F-22's active and passive sensors allow it to function as an aerial quarterback, allowing the mission to unfold. Drawing upon information from a ground-based command and control center or nearby surveillance plane, such as a joint surveillance and target attack radar system, the F-22 can receive information or target coordinates from nearby drones. The F-22 is known for a range of technologies, including an ability called Super Cruise, which enables the fighter to reach speeds of Mach 1.5 without needing to turn on its afterburners. Current fighters need to consume much more fuel to operate at supersonic speeds, F-22 pilots say. The fighter jet fires a 20mm cannon and has the ability to carry and fire all the air-to-air and air-to-ground weapons, including precision-guided ground bombs, such joint direct attack munitions called the GBU-32 and GBU-39, pilots explained. In the air-to-air configuration, the Raptor carries 6 AIM-120 AMRAAMs and 2 AIM-9 Sidewinder F-22 cyber defense. Along with upgraded radar and new software-driven weapons interfaces, the F-22 is also receiving upgraded cyber defenses. The Air Force is working closely with industry partners to strengthen cybersecurity for larger service platforms such as an F-22 or F-35 fighters. We have to understand that today's weapons systems are not operating in isolation. They are operating as part of a netted enterprise. Each weapons system will interface with a broader DoD network, Alan Balliner, Vice President of the Air Force Division at Engility Corp., told Scout Warrior. Earlier this year, Engility was recently awarded a $31 million task order deal from the Air Force Life Cycle Management Center at Hanscom AFB, Mass. The F-22, often referred to by Air Force developers as an aerial quarterback, relies upon data link technology connecting to other aircraft and ground stations, as more of the F-22's technologies and avionics such as radar warning receivers, mission data files, navigation and target mapping systems are computer-based. The emerging F-35 sensor fusion is entirely contingent upon modernized computer algorithms able to help gather, organize and present combat-relevant information to a pilot by synthesizing otherwise disparate data such as targeting, mapping and sensor data onto a single screen. The real focus is on the cyber vulnerability assessments across many Air Force platforms, such as command and control and battle management systems, Balliner said. Engility's focus is closely aligned with cybersecurity priorities recently articulated by senior Air Force leaders. In recent years, General Ellen Polikowski, commander of Air Force Materiel Command, has articulated 7 lines of attack that are essential to better securing networks, data and command and control systems. One of the key initiatives informing this effort is an attempt to bake in cybersecurity provisions into the earliest phases of weapons development. Part of the focus, Balliner explained, is to examine trends and current security controls with a mind to the kinds of attacks likely to emerge in the future against IT systems, platforms and networked weapons.